Riding a 300cc bike makes me feel like a kid again. Well, actually, as a 300cc rider, I'm required to tell you that it's actually a 373.2cc motorcycle. I do apologize, but it's the law. However, my limited power makes me feel as though I'm learning to ride all over again. Redlining every gear, and I suddenly have an uncontrollable urge to tell everyone why I ride a little bike. Like, a 300 is all the power you really need. I know you've heard that one before, because I've said it myself on this channel. And although I have a point and can even justify my statement, the truth is that there is no such thing as enough power. Because within a few months, you can get used to even the biggest engines.
I'll never get bored with this bike.
He got bored exactly 1 month and 19 days later, when he caught a glimpse of an R6 while scrolling through Instagram. It's cute when riders think a 300 is small enough to learn on and big enough to keep them entertained forever, but simply not true at all.
It's more fun to ride a slow bike fast than a fast bike slow.
This is a good one, and really makes you question if you've made the right choices in life. But I have to say, it's pretty damn fun riding an R1 slowly through an underground parking garage, listening to your exhaust bouncing off the glistening floor, and effortlessly spinning up the rear wheel.
We all have to stick to the same speed limits anyway. Legally, yes. Yes, we do. But like, do we really? Of course we do. But like, do we? I ride a 300 because I don't need to compensate for anything.
Did he really say that? He just couldn't afford a Super Duke.
All the money I save on insurance and fuel goes straight to upgrades.
Except that if you look even a little bit closer, you'll notice that his bike is 100% stock. So that's a load of BS.
We all get stuck at the same red lights anyway. Not if I get there before the light turns red though. Logic. I like to know that I could pick my bike up if I dropped it, so a small bike is essential.
Then you might want to switch to a 125 with those biceps.
You really learn how to ride properly when you have limited power.
Okay, this one I can't even argue with. Although technically, you learn a lot on any size bike. But there's no denying that there is something special about using the full rev range and carrying momentum every chance you get, while trying to touch the brakes as little as possible, even when just riding to grab a Red Bull.
I'm saving the planet with my little engine that produces close to zero emissions.
No, the only bike that produces zero emissions is an actual zero electric motorcycle, and nobody wants to save the planet badly enough to ditch an internal combustion engine. That was the savior of our planet and the most beautiful creation to ever bless our peasant.
Have I mentioned my fuel consumption?
Those words should never come out of a biker's mouth. Do you understand me?
The straights are for fast bikes, but the turns are for fast riders.
Which makes a 300 decidedly dull when you can't do either.
This is just my commuter. My Ducati is at home.
And he's not even lying about this one. But what he failed to mention is that his Ducati at home is on his desk.
I'm just waiting for my wife to get her license and then she'll take this over.
I'd never ride a bike that cute.
And here's another famous quote to put this video into perspective. It doesn't matter what you ride, but that you ride. Because I miss my R1 and love my 390 all at the same time. But anyway, share this video with a 300 rider, hit the like button, and share any more things you've heard small bike owners say down in the comments. And I'll see you on the next ride.